Hey guys, welcome to another exciting tutorial of Creatnprocess. In today's video we will design this logo. If we look at this, there is a two text E and D which has been placed in a slightly perspective way, but the important thing we have to notice is that their thickness is very less but with very certain heights, and later on this text has been placed according to the perspective view of this logo. So to create this logo, we'll first use the rounded rectangle tool and left click your mouse button, make their width around 100 and height to around 100 and the corner radius to be 10 and OK. After that, remove their color and fill this with stroke color. Now change the color to lighter gray, little bit lighter gray, and after that with the line segment tool from the center draw out a horizontal line like this and select both the object, go to object, expand and click OK. So this will convert this whole stuff into object form. After that, we'll draw out a rectangle over here and select this portion, both of them, go to Pathfinder. To do that, we'll go to Windows, Pathfinder, and after that just subtract it and select this object, reduce their length. Now next step is to create the letter T. So select this object, with Alt drag, duplicate this, place it there, duplicate one more time by dragging it out and place it there. Ensure that they are on the same line, and after that with the line segment tool again from here draw out the vertical line till this. Now fill this with the same color. Now select all the three objects, go to object, expand and click OK. After that, everything will be converted into object form. Now group this up, everything, Ctrl G, bring this here and scale it down a little bit. Now our next step is to selecting this object, go to Effect, 3D, Extrude and Bevel. This is the tool we are going to use, so just preview it, change the angle. Now reduce their thickness, depth, that is extrude depth, to around 30. You can see that. If it's large you can reduce it. Let's keep this 26 and you can check it out. OK, and after that just play with the perspective view. So change the angle, maintain this. You have to make sure that this line is perpendicular. So with this angle just adjust the line, this should be line perpendicular. OK, and after that make sure they are looking in their perspective view are correct, so just keep on adjusting it. OK, and make sure this line always perpendicular, and after that click OK. So you have done that. Go to object, after that convert this in object form. To do that, we'll go to expand appearance and this will be in object form. Now ungroup this for 2 times and everything will be separated. After that, our next step is to do some certain adjustments. So select this portion, combine it. Now select this one and Alt and drag to duplicate it and place it over there like this. And after that you can delete this portion, we don't need this. You can delete this part also and select this portion and divide it. This will divide everything. Now ungroup this, delete this portion. In the same way, we'll select this portion and just shift a little bit forward till here. So and keep that they are on the same line. So just drag, maintaining the line, place it there and just keep on maintaining the line, and after that place it there. Now next step, select everything, this portion, divide it, ungroup this and delete everything like this. Now you can delete this portion, which are showing the thickness. We don't need the thickness part. Delete this part and this part. After that, select the lower this portion, combine it. We want this portion to be one object, so select everything, combine it. Now this object is only one object. Our next step is to delete this thickness portion, and after that we need something to be done here. So to do that, we'll just select this portion and shift it a little bit there because it's very close. So maintaining the line, we'll just shift it there and just select this portion, duplicate it and place it in such a way that they are their lines, these edges are overlapping each other. So just do some certain adjustment, place it there, and after that select everything, divide. Now after division, ungroup this up and delete this portion. You can delete this portion now, the thickness part, because we don't need this thickness, we need only the surfaces. Delete this portion, delete this one, and now we are only left with this piece, so delete it out. Overall, I think our almost design is ready. You have to see their gaps should be constant, so if you see that their gap between the two objects are not equal everywhere, just keep on adjusting it. So select this portion, just shift this little bit upward, and I think this is good. This one a little bit upward, this one is good. Now this one is good, fine. Now after that, select everything, fill it with some certain color, like some certain dark color that can be visible. Now our next step is to create the text, which should be on the same perspective. So to do that, we'll just duplicate this 2 times, so place it there, maintain their edges are placed properly, and after that duplicate it 1 more time, do the same thing. Now select both the pieces, combine it, and with the delete anchor point tool, delete out all the anchor points which is in between. So you can just click it out and it will be automatically deleted. Now change the color to little bit of light gray and press Ctrl T to lock this object. So the next step is to type the text. So with the text tool, type out our text, that is ExTract, extract. Convert this into object form, go to object, expand, and click OK. After that, scale this up because it's too small. Now place it there in such a way that this corner is placed like this, and this should be here. So scale it up a little bit until it's not matching. You have to just keep on scaling up. Okay, so once you get that, you just place it there again. And our next thing is to go to object, envelope, distort, and make with mesh. Here keep raw in column 1 1. You can preview that, only the 4 points will be there. Click OK. Now with the direct selection tool, you can independently play with the vertices. So just drag it down, place it properly manually here like this, and after that just adjust this curve. It should be parallel to this line, so keep on doing it. The handle should be properly selected and kept parallel to these box which we have created for our reference. So do it exactly and do the same thing for the last piece. And after that, just do some little more adjustment so that they are perpendicular to this view. And after that, after completing that, you can delete this portion. To remove that, Ctrl Alt 2, delete it, and you can shift this little bit outside so that we can have some certain gap here. So just let it give some certain gap, and after that select this object, go to object, expand, and click OK. So this will be converted into object form. Now fill it with the same color here, and everything will be perfect. Now group this up, Ctrl G, duplicate this, Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and bring it little bit downward. You can little bit move it little bit up with certain gap, and after that reduce the opacity to around 40%. Draw one more rectangle over it, select the rectangle and the lower piece, go to transparency, make mask, and after that selecting the make mask layer, go to gradient and apply the white and gray gradient, and just adjust the gradient color. It will create some shadow effect, reflection. After getting that, you can just go to transparency and select this object form, so that you can again select the objects. Now reduce the opacity if it's very high, so around 30, and after that group this up, Ctrl G, and scale it up, and your design is almost ready. The only thing you need is to place it in a proper place and just export it out. So this is the design we have got. We have used the same tools which we have used earlier, but used it in a very innovative way. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to check out the next tutorial coming up, and if you want to know more about designing, press the subscribe button. Thank you.